Alright, what's up? It's your boy Dylan. I'm about to start off this Arizona Cardinals franchise. As you guys can see, my last franchise was with the New Orleans Saints, and we ended up getting absolutely destroyed in the Super Bowl by the Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor, and the Indianapolis Colts. So I'm excited to start this new Arizona Cardinals franchise on the PlayStation 5, next gen. I chose Arizona for a number of reasons. The very first reason was that we always hear that Arizona has the worst record in the entire National Football League. So I want to be a part of the reason why we can turn that around and get them back to a championship contending team. Kurt Warner, in the top right screen, decided to come back and coach the Arizona Cardinals. So, and as we all know, a few days ago, DeAndre Hopkins was released from the Arizona Cardinals. So, I like to keep my franchise realistic. So, I think it's only right that we also release DeAndre Hopkins as well. I was thinking about getting some draft picks for him, but I think I'll just stick with what happened in real life and just release him, and we'll see where he ends up. Hopefully he ends up at a playoff contending team and goes on a run. But we are definitely going to have a long rebuild on our hands with this team. And as you all know, or some of you may not, I play on all Madden simulation, so I try to make it a challenging but fun experience. I often adjust the sliders. If I notice the game is giving me something too easily for the ratings that my players have, I'll adjust the slider. But yeah, I just try to make it as realistic as possible. J.J. Watt, Isaiah Simmons, and so many more. I'm really excited about Isaiah, but we'll get into that later. Super excited to be on the PlayStation 5. Check out our schedule for the preseason. We'll be taking on the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Titans. So we'll have some good tests, some good early tests, while our starters are out there versus some quality opponents. So we'll see what the Arizona Cardinals are really made of in these first few weeks here. 79 overall rated team. Oh yeah. Here in Cincinnati. Gotta love it. Love the new presentation by Next Gen. Love it. Absolutely love it. And the Arizona Cardinals is taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals in week 1 of the preseason. Absolutely love it. Beautiful American flag. The Cards, baby. Let's go. I love it. Super excited. Next gen. Okay. We have new stats and new different things. Okay. It seems entirely different from the other version of Madden 23. But yes, I expect to focus a lot on Kyler Murray in my franchise because he was absolutely sensational at Oklahoma. He's a Heisman Trophy winner, absolutely sensational. And I honestly feel like he just hasn't had the right guidance to kind of get him over the hump to being a superstar in this league. So I feel like Kurt Warner, the current head coach of the Arizona Cardinals in this franchise, will help him get where he needs to be. It's kind of tricky though. I know some people are like, just get rid of him, trade him away, draft another quarterback, but when you have a guy like this that's dual threat, I think he's important. Handoff to Connor up the middle. Powerful running by Connor. I haven't seen much of Connor in my football experience. I haven't seen much of him, but I understand he was really good at one point, so we'll see what he can do for us in this franchise. Murray with the throw. Oh, that was almost intercepted right there. Zach Ertz. All right. Trustworthy tight end right there. All right. Another handoff to Connor, met in the backfield. See, our offensive line is an area that we definitely need to focus on. We have numerous guys in the 70s range, and yeah, that's a recipe for failure right there. So that'll be a huge focus in the offseason and in the draft. So the guys on the offense that I am excited for are definitely Rondale Moore, for sure. I love him coming out of Purdue. One of my favorite college players of all time. He was explosive. So I plan on using him a lot in this offense. Hand off to Connor. Alright. Okay. Don't mind what I'm seeing so far. Just need to see more from Kyler, though. Need to see more of that. Yeah. That was just a good defensive play right there. 3rd and 3. Murray in the shotgun, hands to Connor. Connor gets the first down. Powerful running from Connor. I'm excited to see what he can do for us. Murray back in the shotgun. Fakes it to Connor. Throws across the middle to Anderson. I must say, I really like what the Arizona Cardinals has at receiver right now. We're going to need that transcendent talent at some point, that bigger receiver. Now that we let go of DeAndre Hopkins, we're going to need a bigger, more solid deep threat. A red zone threat, I should say, that can just go up and just get it. We're going to need to shop for that in the draft, for sure. But I'm excited. 3rd and 7. Approaching the red zone. Kyler back to throw. Oh, and that's intercepted. I knew I shouldn't have thrown that. I'm not blaming that on Kyler. That was my fault. That was on me right there. That was on me, guys. Well, at least we get to take a look at our starting defense. Guys like J.J. Watt, Isaiah Simmons, Budda Baker. Let's see what we can do. Hands it off to Joe Mixon, taken down by Simmons. Simmons is going to be a big part of this defense. I'm telling you guys now. Burrow motions, hands it to Mixon. Mixon gets a first. Another thing I really like about Next Gen is when you get hit in Next Gen, there's an opportunity to break the tackle. In the other version of Madden 23, if they wrap their arms around you, there's almost a 99% chance you are not breaking that tackle. Like, there's no getting away from it. So, I really love what Madden did in that, in their efforts in that area. Burrow scrambles out left and connects. 3rd and inches. I guess they will run here with Mixon, so I'm going to send a heavy blitz, and they don't hand it off. Our gamble does not pay off. They get the first down. All right. Another thing I love about this new Next Gen, as you can see at the top of the screen above the scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. A part of me knew that this would be a problem for the Arizona Cardinals, their run defense. But just knowing it and seeing it, Just a different level of pain. Anyways, back at the top of the screen we have the momentum. Cincinnati has the momentum right now, as you can see. They're at home, so that also helps. And he's wide open. Who's guarding him? All right. Cincinnati's just moving the ball at will on us, guys. And he's in for the touchdown. Joe Mixon with ease. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to fix our run defense. One drive in the regular season, and I can tell you right now, our run defense is going to be horrible. So buckle up and get ready to watch teams run all over us all year. But I'll try to make some trades before the trade deadline. Try to get some more draft capital and really make a change for this next upcoming season. And the kick is off. Non-returnable once again. Kyler Murray is left with 40 seconds remaining in this preseason game. I'm not playing him any other quarter of this preseason game. Can't risk injury. So let's see what he can do. Oh my goodness, that was a bad throw. That could have easily went the other way. Alright, Kai, let's see. Kyler drops back, lobs it. And that's caught. Caught on the sideline. That's Marquise Brown. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. What a throw by Kyler. 35-yard reception. What a throw. Kyler back in the shotgun. Hands it to Connor. And Connor's met at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1. Murray in the hurry up. Trying to get another play in before he's subbed out, and he won't. Now we will see our backup QBs. Backup offense. See what we're working with here. Injuries are very possible in real life, so I made sure that they are also very possible on this game. So Colt McCoy backs up, and he's pressured and thrown out of a sack. Corey Clement. He was a part of that legendary run by Philadelphia in their Super Bowl season. He was a part of that run. Actually had a touchdown in that Super Bowl, number 23. So I'm excited to see what he can do for us. Who knows? Maybe he can become our primary guy over Connor, depending on his performance. And let's see what kind of kicker we have. And the kick is good. Arizona's on the board. 3-7. Cincinnati's up. Alright. Now we get to take a look at our second string defense. I promise not to get too mad. Our second string defense is out there. And the pass is caught. First down. Cincinnati moves the chains. So many young guys out there on defense right now. We have a lot of work to do. Burrow. Oh no. Yeah, I expect Cincinnati to go on a huge run this year in the regular season. I expect them to hit the playoffs, as they always do. I expect them to hit the playoffs again and make a Super Bowl run. So we're going to have to be on top of our game. I understand that our team is nowhere close to that area right now, but I'm going to try my best to get us to that area. You know, even if we become a wild card team, I would take that just to get this team some exposure to the playoffs. Get them some experience. I know they lost to the Super Bowl winning Rams in the playoffs just a few years ago, so they've been there. Just got to get them this year, get them back to it, you know. help out our guys' morale. At least make a wild card. At least. And another pass is complete across the middle. And Cincinnati has all the momentum right now. And they're approaching the red zone. All the momentum. Chances are they're going to score here. Oh, broken tackle. And Isaiah's right there. And I believe this will be the last drive. I will show y'all, just for time's sake purposes, just wanted to see our first string offense and our second string offense and defense. So I think we've seen enough. We'll have another preseason game next week that you guys will also be tuned into. And I think next week I'll try to squeeze in 2 preseason games. The remainder of our 2 preseason games, I'll try to squeeze those in this next episode. Now we're going to sim all the way to the end. Yeah, guys. Super excited. Super stoked. Couldn't be more happy and more blessed to be here. Be able to share this journey with you guys. And yeah, Cincinnati takes this first preseason game. We've seen a little bit of what we need to work on. Definitely the rushing defense, for sure. And just better decision making with the football on offense. Brandon Allen had a huge day, over 300 passing yards. Colt McCoy, 270 passing yards. Kyler Murray had his 70 yards. With that 1 interception, had that huge pass for 36 yards to Marquise Brown. Burrow had 47 yards, 5 of 5, perfect completion percentage. And Connor, of course. So, pretty decent day, Just need to be more careful with the football. One thing I've seen from this new Madden, it's very easy to throw an interception, so we've got to be more careful with the football here. All right. We have a new injury, and that is tight end Trey McBride, out 7 weeks with a broken collarbone. Right before the regular season. That's not good. At least he has a couple more weeks in the preseason to kind of heal up, but I'm sure we're going to miss him. Let's see who we'll be facing next week in the preseason. I believe it's Baltimore, and it is indeed Baltimore. Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, and the Baltimore Ravens. Let's just take a look at their roster. Yep, Mark Andrews, Marlon Humphrey, Justin Tucker, best kicker in the game right now, Jackson, Marcus Williams, okay, Campbell, Peters, okay. I like what I'm seeing from Baltimore. I don't know what it is about Baltimore. They have Lamar Jackson, they have all the pieces, but they just can't seem to finish it off in the playoffs. A part of me is thinking it's because of their receivers, and DeAndre Hopkins is gone, and Odell Beckham. So we got to see where DeAndre Hopkins was signed, and Odell. So let's find where these guys went. I'm pretty excited to see. Hopefully he went to a team that's at least a contender. And keep in mind, we're also looking out for Odell as well, because he was also signed from free agency as well. Odell's on the Eagles. Wow. Oh, wow. Odell Beckham, a Philadelphia Eagle. Watch out now. Eagles stay with great receivers, man. They stay stacked with receivers. So I must say, that's very realistic. Amon-Ra St. Brown, love him. DJ Moore. And DeAndre Hopkins is a Las Vegas Raider. joining Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, and Derek Carr. Wow. That is an explosive offense. Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. You could make a case that that's top 5 offense in the game. But yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. We'll take on Baltimore next week, and then Tennessee right after. We'll squeeze in 2.